Hey there guys, this is Dave Wood with the Empower Network here, of course, talking to you from my home out in the mountains of Costa Rica. You know, as of making this video, we've now been around in the Empower Network for 2.5 months. Our site is getting over 900,000 unique page views per day, 7 days a week. We're actually in the top 1,000 most traffic websites on the entire internet, and in 2.5 months, we've now paid people a little bit more than $3 million. Now, what I wanted to teach you in this video is I actually wanted to teach you how our compensation plan works, how people get paid, the opportunity here, how people make money, and also how you can use our system to get results in any business. I'm going to paint out not just how our comp plan works, and it's going to be a video, honestly, it's going to kind of keep you on the edge. I might say something that offends you a little bit, but I'm telling you something, folks, if you'll take these concepts in this video, if you'll apply them, you'll pay attention, you will understand our compensation plan, you'll understand how to make more money. It doesn't even matter if you're involved here as an affiliate, even if you're a customer, I'm going to teach you some secrets and some skills that you could literally use to make more money in any business. All right, so are you ready? Well, there's a couple things that you need to know about our comp plan that aren't really apparent to everybody, you know, the first time that they see it, and they don't really make a lot of sense. So there's a few concepts that are prerequisites for understanding what you do. Concept number one, we only get paid here for selling products. You know, some people think when they look at something like this that's an affiliate system, but it's also in a, whoa, this thing almost fell. Let me just change this for a second. You know, it's also a way to make money. So a lot of people look at it and they say, you know, well, it's a way to make money, so you're getting paid for getting people in to get money. Well, that's not true, okay? We actually only make money for selling legitimate products to people who buy them. The people that buy them, they can be customers, and the customers also have the option of being an affiliate here. And if they want to be an affiliate, they can refer those products to others. We don't get paid for bringing in affiliates. We only get paid for selling products. Does that make sense? That's concept number one. Concept number two that's a little bit unique, we don't have one comp plan here. We actually have a new compensation plan, a new affiliate comp plan for every single product. And each compensation plan has to be qualified for individually. So multiple comp plans, I'm going to show you why that's advantageous, and I'm going to show you how that works. Now, here's the next thing that's really important to understand here at Empower Network, is that there's a couple different ways of qualifying to receive commissions. Now, there's a preferred way in my eyes, but there's also multiple ways of qualifying for it. Remember, you have to qualify for each product individually, and the way that you qualify for commissions on a particular compensation plan is you have to do a certain amount of sales volume with that product. All right, now there's a couple ways you can do the sales volume. You can do that by purchasing that product for your own use and your own education, or you can also sell that to a customer. Now, it has to be a customer sale. It can't be sold to somebody who's also being an affiliate to qualify for that particular compensation plan. So you've got to qualify for each compensation plan individually. Now, those are the three important points to understand how to make a lot of money here at Empower Network. And now what I want to do is I'm going to paint out some pictures, some hypothetical examples. I'm going to talk a little bit about our individual products. I'm also going to show you how to get lots and lots and lots of money here by helping a lot of people get results in all kinds of businesses here. Because remember, here at Empower, here's how we're a little bit different. Because we're an affiliate system. We have an ability to make money. We're an information marketing company. Think about us like kind of like a Tony Robbins International, right? Maybe a little smaller, but the reality is there's not one guy making money here. There's a lot of people, thousands of people making money by marketing our products and services out there in the marketplace, using our skills, our strategies, our systems to help other people get the results that they want. All right, let me explain this and show you how it works. So let's say you decide to become an affiliate here at the Empower Network, and I'm going to encourage you to purchase every product here that we have and to go through everything. When should you purchase them? When you get involved. All right, my personal philosophy and my belief is that you should never out there in the marketplace sell something to somebody that you're not willing to buy yourself. I don't think it's ethical or right, all right, to sell something that's an information product, a how-to course that you haven't been through, that you haven't purchased, and that you don't believe in enough to buy. So I'm encouraging you to buy all the products. You say, how many products do you have? Well, as of this video, we have 4. You might be seeing this later at a time when we have 6. The total amount of all of our products is about $850. All right, so that's the total amount to purchase all the products here at the Empower Network. Remember, we don't get paid for recruiting. We only get paid for selling products, and somebody can be an affiliate here and sell with us or not. Doesn't matter whether they do it or not. So here's the reality. You go out here, and let's say you start using the blogging system to go out there and to blog and to get traffic, and to help you to recruit and sell things into the multiple businesses and opportunities that you're already involved in, right? We're going to help you do that. We're going to help you get traffic. How? Well, we get about 1 million page views a day here at Empower Network. It's increasing. It actually grew in traffic by 3 times in the last 30 days. Since 2.5 or a month and a half into 2.5 months in, we actually increased our traffic by 3 times. All right, so we're growing extraordinarily fast, by far the highest traffic site in the entire niche. And if you go out there, right, and you start selling products and services, you're going to earn 100% commissions. Now, how are those paid out? Well, there's actually two ways that they're paid out. We have a way of helping you to earn them as a company, where we'll process the payments for you, and we're actually going to pay you through a unique solution that we've built. It's kind of like a miniature PayPal, okay? That's option number one. You can participate in that right away. Option number two is you can actually plug in your own merchant account if you've got one, and there's a couple of gateways that we support with merchant accounts. Some people understand merchant, some people don't, so I'm not going to explain it here. You can use our solution, probably best to start, all right? And then you can plug in your own merchant account, and then when your customers are paying for products, they're actually not paying us, they're actually paying you. So when you sell a customer a product, they actually pay you, right? We're not cutting you a check, your customers are cutting you a check, essentially. They're actually taking their credit card, going like this on the internet, and they're depositing money into your bank account from their credit card. That is how our comp plan is designed to be built, designed to work. And we do that through merchant accounts, and we do that also through our payment solution, although our payment solution, technically, we're transferring money to you, so the money's coming to us and then to you. But it's still the same amount, it's still 100% commission, right? So this is essentially the way that it works. Let's say you sell a $25 product, which is what? The blogging system. And what's the blogging system? It's an entire internet marketing system to help you sell any product. You can collect leads, you can customize your blog, you can blog about whatever you want, and it's SEO optimized, the design is optimized. There's nothing to set up. It is literally as easy to use and as fast to use as Facebook, all right? So that's what that product is, and as long as you keep the blog, you can continue to use it, all right? So here's the reality. If you go out there and you sell one of those blogs, you're going to make a $25 monthly commission every month that person keeps the product. Now, somebody says, do I make the full 25? Yes. However, here's the reality, and I want you to understand, this is a business, and you have normal business expenses. Because you have your own merchant account, if you do have the merchant account option installed, you're obviously going to pay the normal merchant fees that a normal business owner pays. So you'll earn the full 25, and you might end up paying a 1, 2, 3%, 4% merchant fee, depending on what your merchant fee is. All right, this is what all big people who make lots of money do. Now, if you use our solution, we pass those fees on, so obviously the company stays afloat, we don't lose money, right? But the reality is you still get 100% commissions, minus the fees that you pay to the merchant company. So you go out there, you make a sale, you make $25 a month. Now, here's the way our comp plan works. We have what's called a pass-up power line system. Now, this is the way our power line system works. It's very important to understand, this is actually the fourth point, that's one of the most important points. You are not passing up people. A lot of these pass-up systems that are out there on the internet, you're actually passing people up, right? And you completely lose all value on the future value of those customers. And in Power Network, you don't pass any people up. You're only passing up the power line structure when you do pass up a sale on that product, right? We have lots of products. The products have different power line structures. You qualify for them separately. So somebody who is not connected to you on the blog could be connected to you literally on every other product. Or they could be connected to you on none or some. So some people say, well, I want to put my best people in a particular order. Folks, you will damage your ability to make lots of money by thinking like that. Just trust me on this. It doesn't matter. We will have something in the future where you will make money from every producer in your team if you're a leader here, and I'm going to paint out exactly how that works. All right, so here's your goal. Your goal is to sell as many products as possible. Now, a customer has the ability to choose to sell our stuff too. We offer that to our customers. They can go and they can sign an affiliate agreement, and they can say, yep, I want to market these products and services. I want to earn commissions, and I want to be paid like this. If they have a merchant, they can get paid like that. They want to get started right away and maybe pay a little bit less fees and a little bit less hassle. They can go through us, which is what I recommend. Here's the reality, though. Second sale, you say, what happens to the second sale, Dave? Is that how you're making money? Does that go to you? It could go to me. But you know what it does is it goes to whoever you're connected to that product on. So let's say you purchased the product from Bill, right? And Bill got your $25 commission. Well, then your second sale of that blogging system, your second sale of that product, take all the other products out for a sec, that one would go to Bill. So he'd earn $25 a month from that customer as long as the customer kept the product and he remained active. Important, right? Now, customer number 3. Take a look at this here. Who keeps it? Well, you, right? Because remember, the second sale, the fourth sale, the sixth sale, and then every fifth, they pass up in that power line. Now, I'm going to explain what power line is here in a second, and that's going to be the foundation for understanding our entire comp model. All right, does that make sense? Now, this is an affiliate comp plan. You say, Dave, what does that mean? It means each product only does pay on one level, although you can technically earn on an unlimited level numbers of people throughout your organization. Now, in this, we're okay with you selling whatever you want. There's no restrictions whatsoever in Empower Network. Obviously, you can't use the site to sell something illegal because we got to stay on the up and up. However, you can market any network marketing company you want. We have people in multiple organizations, in multiple network marketing companies that have built teams literally in the thousands here at Empower in the last 2.5 months by marketing our products on the front and by selling their customers on the back. Okay, does that make sense? Now, here's a reality, folks. Sale number 3 goes to you. Sale number 4, who does that go to? It goes to whoever you're connected to that product on, right? And that's the same thing on the 6th and every 5th after that. Now, here's the important thing. Because Bill sold you that product, he's now connected to your entire power line structure, unlimited levels down. He is very incentivized to help you succeed if you are working. If you're out there producing, I promise you, you will have whoever that person's attention is. Now, what's the next step after this? Let me explain how this works. What a power line means is when somebody's connected to you, their power line is connected to you for all their pass-ups, and their power lines are connected to you unlimited levels down. So the second, this person paid you. So what does that mean? He goes out and makes a sale. He makes a second sale. Who keeps it? You. He makes a third sale. He keeps it. He makes a fourth sale. Remember, you pass up 2, 4, 6, and every 5th. And who keeps that? Well, you do. You keep the 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th that he makes ever. Ever. Why? Because you sold him that product. Now, here's the beauty. This is brilliant. And this is just what changes the game. Every sale here that's connected to you, you're earning $25 a month every month from that person, every month, as long as you stay active, and as long as you're qualified for that product, ever, okay? And also on his 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th, and their 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th. So this one down here, doesn't matter how far down it goes, that product would go directly to you. You say, Dave, I don't want to pass up sales. Folks, by teaching your affiliates to go out there and sell our products, you will make way more money than if you kept all those sales yourself. We make way more money as a company from pass-ups than we do from our own personal sales because we have a lot of successful people in the company. Our top people all make more money from pass-ups than they do from their own personal sales. It's a leverage tool, right? And the beauty is we're still paying 100%. Now, this is the awesomeness of this product. Now, these are not necessarily all affiliates. Remember, a customer of our products, doesn't matter which product it is, they can choose to sell it or they can choose not to, right? Most people who are involved here at Empower actually are involved just to participate in our community, just to participate in our traffic system, to participate in our education system, to participate in the Costa Rica Intensive, to participate in the 15K formula, which is essentially a formula to teach you how to use marketing to get the results that you want. They're here to participate. Right? So here's the thing. This person, they might not even want to sell, and they're just sitting there using the product, and that's okay. Your second sale, they want to participate. This person's second sale, it goes to you. They want to participate, and then bam, this starts a referral structure that goes unlimited levels down. All right? That's what a power line is. When a sale is connected to you, their 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th, their 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th, their 2nd, 4th, 6th, and every 5th, on that product, it goes to you. Now, what's the next important point? Well, we have multiple comp plans. What does that mean? It means that you have to qualify for each comp plan separately. All right, now how do you qualify for a compensation plan? This is how. Let's say we have the Costa Rica product. It's $25. Well, technically, we're only offering the affiliate program to people who are already customers. But after that, they can participate, they can participate in the affiliate program. All right? So here's the reality is you have this, you're in there, you're using our blogging system or not. Maybe you're just in here and you're wanting to be an affiliate or whatever. You have to make a certain level of sales volume on the product. All right? Now, once again, you can sell the product to somebody else, and as long as they're an active customer, you can qualify for the commission structure on that comp plan. Usually the easiest way, honestly, to qualify for commissions is to purchase the product. And I believe everybody should do that here. And if you don't want to purchase the products here, probably somewhere else is a better fit. Go somewhere else and market, right? Because we want you to believe intently in what you're doing, right? And I'm telling you something, these products will change your life when you buy them, Why? Because they're education, and there's no important investment you could make than your education. Now, I'm not an investment advisor, obviously, but I'll tell you what I am. I'm an education monster. I wake up in the morning reading, studying, listening, and applying. And that is why I've started one of the most successful companies in the entire world, in the entire marketing space. Dave Sharp and I, we wake up talking about books that we're reading. We get on conference calls on the phone, talking about books that we're reading on influence, on psychology, on how to build organizations. This is what I'm involved in every day. This is an educational empowerment community to help you no matter what business you're in to get to the very top. That's what our products will do for you. So if you want to be empowered, you want to make a real difference in your life, education is going to do it, and we educate you specifically in this niche on how to get results in this niche, outside this niche, in this company, in any other company. This training applies everywhere. All right, so that product you qualify for individually. Now here's the key. If you're qualified to receive commissions on this product, which is the blogging system, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're qualified to receive commissions on the other products. You have to qualify individually for the commission structures on those products. So if you don't purchase for example, the $100 per month Inner Circle membership, that means that you're not going to qualify on your first sale to receive that $100 commission. You're going to have to make a sale to a customer to qualify for the commission on that product. So remember, you can have an active customer, or you could have the product yourself. Now here's the key. If your customer decides that they want to sell stuff and signs an affiliate agreement, it would no longer count. Right? It's got to be an active customer sale in order to qualify for the commission structure on that product. So what we encourage people to do is to do both, to sell to a lot of people and also to purchase themselves so they know what's in it. And that way when somebody says, hey Dave, what's really in this product? You say, let me tell you something. I listened to an interview with Rob Four. He's been in SEO for 14 years, and literally 14 years of SEO wisdom is distilled in an hour and a half. That audio listened to over and over again would be worth more than $100 a month to me. And that's the truth. And we have 3, 4, 5 hours of audios coming out every week, every 10 days. There's 4 or 5 hours of new audios. You say, Dave, I don't have time to listen to that. Here's the beauty. The Inner Circle product, which is $100 a month, folks, that product by itself is worth more than all the products in the Empower Network combined. And it are most important because it's an evergreen library of information. This is hilarious. My dog is chasing a bug. Hey, puppy. Hey, come on. Say hello to everybody. This is my dog, Messi, everybody. All right. So in any case, that's product number 2. So how do you qualify on the Powerline commission structure? It has the same structure as the $25 structure. How do you qualify? You qualify by maintaining an active customer or by purchasing it. One of the two. All right? Now, I would, once again, what do I encourage you to do? Both. Because if you have a customer and they quit and you've got a big organization, you could actually lose your organization if you're not qualified. The easiest way to stay qualified is to have the product yourself. All right, so that's product number 2. What's product number 3? Product number 3 is a $250 product, which is called the 15,000 per month formula. It's kind of a wordy name. I came up with it one day last minute. This product, though, folks, is over 20 hours of video training. It's unbelievable. This thing by itself, in my opinion, is worth $2,500. We had the top people who are the top affiliates here teach different strategies on marketing that they've learned literally. There's over 100 years of combined marketing experience and direct response. This thing here is better than any info product and marketing I've ever seen on the internet. It's $250. Most stuff like this is like $2,000. You get it for $250. Now, how do you qualify again? You can sell one to a customer who is not an affiliate, or you can buy it, right? Those are the 2 ways you can qualify. So that's how you do that on this. Now this, once again, 20 hours of training. We actually just finished this, as of making this video, we just finished this product last night. That's the last night of filming the things. It was 3.5 hours on leadership strategies, on list building strategies, and I learned some stuff. I actually learned one thing on there, one strategy I picked up from there, I believe will make me another $500,000 this year. From one thing I learned on the last webinar, let alone the rest of them, and I learned stuff from every webinar. We pulled the top minds. Some of them made tens of millions of dollars, and we brought them all on this series. And you get to get it for you're stealing it literally. And if you buy it, you're qualified. Okay. What's the last product we have right now? It's the Costa Rica Mastermind Intensive Retreat. Now this is our core product line. On 100% of all of our core product line, you're always going to earn 100% commissions here. Always. That's the way that it is here at Empower Network. What's our core product line? It's our info products. Now, obviously, if we do other things, like if we ever do an educational event, you can't pay 100% commissions on an educational event because there's a lot more overhead than video bandwidth to maintain it, okay? And we actually have a little bit of a loss in giving 100% commissions on these because we make up for that in other ways as a company, all right? So this is how we offer 100% commissions as a model. You say, okay, well, how do I get commissions? Two ways you get commissions, all right? Way number one, merchant account. Way number two, now as of this video, we're actually working on building this right now. So if you're seeing it now while we're building it, doesn't necessarily apply. All right, but way number two is we actually are building kind of a customized e-wallet solution where we're going to have one massive merchant account where you're not going to have to qualify, and we're going to take in those risks and those fees and then pay you 100% commissions minus our fees that we get. All right, so essentially it's the same thing as a merchant account, except for you don't have to take the risk, you don't have to qualify, you don't have to apply anywhere. You can just use the company's credibility and the company's, the company's money to go out there and earn way more money than any affiliate thing you're ever going to run in your life. Now I want to point something out to you here. This, if you add it all together, is what? It's $750, $850, $875. Out of $875, how much is paid out in commissions? Take the little percentage fees out for the merchant accounts. That's a normal business expense, all right? How much is paid? $875, all right? $875. Did you know that normally a company will pay about $300 out of that? That is the total amount paid out is $875. Do you have any idea what that does? Well, what it does is it makes it so people make a lot more money with way less sales, right? It's just beautiful. And the great thing about here, we're actually marketers here. Dave and I actually, outside of the corporate sites, we actually do split testing and marketing on our capture pages on our videos and make sure the conversions are always improving. We're actually with you, and we're making money off these products the same way that you are. That means that if we're telling you to do something as a company, it's working. See, we're not going to give you a strategy to sell this stuff that was invented in the 70s that doesn't work anymore. Why? Because we've tried it, and it sucks, and it doesn't work, right? So if we're telling you something that works, $875 out of $875 is paid out in the comp plan. So let me explain this here real quick. Now, what are the comp plans? Well, you've got a power line here, all these are power line comp plans, okay? 25, the 2, 4, 6, every fifth pass up. This one, same thing. This one actually is like that now, but we're changing it because this one we want it to be reversed. This one it's going to be 1, 3, 5, and then it's going to be every fifth after that. So it's still the same, but it's reversed. And why do we make it reversed? To make sure that you can earn commissions from everybody that you ever bring in, because somebody's going to fall on a commission structure for one of the products, right? Because we want you to make sure you get leadership value from everybody that you bring in. What's the comp plan on the 500? It's the same. It's the 2, 4, 6, and then every fifth will pass up in a power line. So these are all the comp plans and all the products. Now, what's the easiest way to qualify for our compensation plan? Purchase everything. Now, don't just purchase it. Please spend at least an hour a day for your first 90 days going through the trainings here. And the inner circle especially, plug into that thing every single day when you're in your downtime in your car. Please do that for me, because if you do that, I know that you will be successful and your life will be changed. If you never make a sale here at Empower, if you're not even in it to make a sale, if you do that, your life will change for the rest of your life if you do that. I believe in this stuff, guys. I'm not just doing this to sell, to just pass money around. I'm not doing it for any other reason than to transform your life through information that's transformed my life, because it's made such a difference. I want to give it to you, okay? Now, here's a reality. So let's take product number 2. You say, okay, so how does product number 2 work? Does it work in the same structure? But yes, but remember, you qualify for each one individually. What does that mean? Well, let's say this person is not qualified. They didn't purchase the product. They don't have a customer, so they're not qualified. Let's say this person's not qualified, but let's say you decide, I'm going to get in for the 25 and the 100. You're qualified. So if you look down here, folks, and this customer down here, right? Let's say they're not qualified, but let's say this customer comes in and they say, I'm going to purchase both. This $100 will skip unlimited levels up to the next person who's qualified. What does that mean? It means that you just earned the power line, not just the sale, but the whole power line 3 levels down. This way of paying people, folks, it pays upfront residual money very, very deep in the organization, because these are not connected to each other whatsoever, only on a per product basis. Now, That's going to be a little confusing for some of you who've been around a little while at first. It's also going to be a little confusing to somebody who's never seen it. Watch this several times and you're going to understand it. Now, of course, this is the thing that's just the truth. These qualifications, okay, on these products, this is the ratios that we have here at Empower Network. About 15% of the people who opt in, they buy the $25 per month membership. Out of the 15% who buy this, we've got 45% who upgrade, and not $45, 45% who upgrade to the $100 a month. We got about 7,000 people right now who are paying $100 a month. Folks, that's a lot of people. That's $700,000 in monthly recurring commissions. All right, it's a lot of commissions being paid out. And there's a lot of people who've been skipped over in our comp plan because they're not qualified to receive commissions, right? You want to make sure that when you get in, you're qualified, right? So that's number two. So here's the reality. This person now, you're connected. Let's say they start making sales. Let's say their first sale is their second person. Well, remember, their second sale of the 25, that passes up. But this is their first sale of the 100. So that means they make a $100 sale, they keep it, even though it's their second person, right? Remember, you're not getting paid pass-ups on people. You're getting paid a pass-up on a power line on that product sale, right? A little confusing, but you'll get it after you watch this 5 or 6 times. Here's the reality. This comp plan works. It works better than MLM companies I've been in. It works better than affiliate systems I've been in. I'm not talking for me, folks. What I'm talking about the people. Let me give you an example of something. A lot of times you get top-heavy comp plans where there's a person who makes all the money or 3, right? And then nobody else. They're all making $200 a month, right? Here at Empower, in 2.5 months, we had over 100 people make more than $5,000. Significant, okay? Here's the reality. Let me paint you an example of something that's very common here at Empower. We got a guy, not going to mention his name, who's made about a total of $1,700, excuse me, in Empower Network. That's in 2.5 months. I need some water. Hold on just a second. 2.5 months, he's made $1,700. He referred a customer in who said, I'm going to go sell some stuff, right? This person has made over $10,000. Now, I'm not going to quote exact numbers because I don't know exact, but it's over 10, okay? Now, this person here referred in a bunch of customers. One of these customers has made $58,000, right? So some people, they look at this power line commission structure and they say, oh, the people at the top make money. No, not really. Did you know we've never made a dime off this guy? Right? Now, I'm not going to say who it is because I want to protect people here if they don't want to be out in the public or whatever. But this is one of our affiliates. He's made $58,000. He's only been involved for a month and a half. Okay? Made $58,000 in a month and a half. Made significantly more. So what's the reality here? Some people, I've been involved with a lot of different network marketing deals, right? And this, remember, we're not getting in the way of whatever you're doing. We're helping you to market whatever you want. But in most network marketing companies, they're very top-heavy, right? And none of the little guys make money. We designed this structure to pay out dependent on the leaders. So if you're a leader, you're going to get paid no matter where you're at. But here's the thing. Because we're paying out so much more, 100% of the money works out to be significantly higher commission levels as you go through our structure. So what's the reality? What do you need to do to qualify? Folks, there's only one qualification here ever. There's no levels. We talk about here, bugs in my face, only income levels here. We don't have ranks. We don't have the superstar maker. Why? Because we're an affiliate deal. You're already marketing something, right? We're here to help you market that. We're here to bring value to people. And what are the ranks here? It's how much money you're making. That's it. That's it, okay? And what's the qualifications? There's only one qualification for each product that we ever come out with that's one of our core product lines. What's the qualification? The qualification is to sell one or buy it. One of the two, all right? That's it. If you qualify on that product, you got to stay qualified, meaning that you got to either keep a subscription on this or you got to keep a customer here. You say, hey, Dave, this is a one-time payment. How do I not keep a customer? Well, if the customer goes and decides to start selling, they're not a customer, they're an affiliate who also is a customer. It's got to be a customer sale, a non-participant sale to qualify. So you can either sell that to yourself or you can sell it to a customer on these, right? If you maintain an active customer or you have it yourself on any of these products, that's the only qualification. The easiest thing to qualify on the planet. There's no levels, there's no additional income when you get to the top. Everything is just straight. Meaning, I want to point something out to you here. Let's say you were qualified on everything, and all you ever did was had one power line on everything that was a prolific producer. One. There's no multiple power lines. Now, is this going to happen? You'd have to be the luckiest person in the world for it to work like this. Most people who make a lot of money are prolific producers. But if you have one person, one, who's a prolific producer, and you're connected to their power line structure, one person can make you a virtually unlimited amount of money here. It actually is unlimited how much they can make you here. Why? Because they're going to go out, they're going to start selling our products and services, right? You're going to get the second, fourth, sixth, and every fifth sale on this product. You're going to get the second, fourth, sixth, and every sale on that product. 1, 3, 5, and every fifth on this. 2, 4, 6, and every fifth on this. On every product. And let's say that happened. That means that these people's power lines are also connected to you. Folks, one prolific producer can make you an unlimited amount of money because you get paid on limit levels down. There's no qualifications whatsoever other than maintaining qualifications here to qualify for that. Will that happen? I'm just going to say no because it's ridiculous. But the reality is, folks, is that that is the easiest qualification to earn commissions in everything. Let me give you 2 examples. I'm in 2 things that I make significant amounts of money from. I'm not going to share the names because it's irrelevant and I like them, right? But in both things, I have ridiculous qualifications to make the top levels of the compensation plans. Why? Because they're not paying 100% commissions, okay? So one of them, I had to sponsor 2,000 customers to qualify for the top level. 2,000. That means I personally brought in 2,000 people. We're not counting what my team did. I had to bring in 2,000 people to qualify for the top level. The other one, I had to bring in about 500. Both of them incredible companies, right? Both of them I'll continue to make money from for a long time. In this, I just have to qualify, and that's it, right? So what do you have to do? You have to qualify. So what's the easiest way to make money here? Here's what's easiest. This is my opinion. Number 1, buy all of our education. Why? Because our education is going to help you learn how to market, right? And number 2, spend an hour a day for 90 days, and then after that, I want you to listen to and download every audio we ever come up with in the Inner Circle. This is an evergreen product with the most up-to-date strategies people are using right now. And both to be an affiliate here, but also to sell whatever you want. And I'm going to encourage you to blog every day, right? And apply these strategies in your business, right? And these strategies that we teach you here will teach you how to build an empire. Now, here's the beauty. When you're selling this stuff, folks, there's no other qualifications. There's no hassles with it. All you've got to do, just stay in. That's it. Now, if you got a customer, you can qualify like that, but folks, don't sell something you don't buy. No, let's not be wussies here. We got a saying here at Empower, and what's the saying? No wussies allowed. Don't be a wussy, just decide. Right? That's what we say. Now you say, hey, Dave, that offends me a little bit. Folks, you got to be offended sometimes to take action. You got to be pushed a little bit to take action. I'll tell you one of the worst things that can happen to a human being. They bring in a prolific producer, and because they're not qualified on all the products, they miss out on 3/4 of the power lines because they're just not willing to decide to take action. Some people have gotten involved in Empower. Let me give you an example, right, of a guy. Got involved in Empower, prolific producer. He did not believe that people would buy this product without a phone call because every time he's been involved in direct sales, if somebody's had to spend $500, he's had to call them. And so he's like, I don't want to call people because he makes a lot of money already, so I'm not going to buy that, right? I don't want to call people and get those sales. Well, here's the thing. By the time his people bought this, they were affiliates, so it didn't count for his qualifications, right? Because they were participants, right, in the comp plan. Here's what happened. He passed up $1,500. It was actually Dave and myself, so I don't mind. He passed up $1,500, 3 sales, right, on that product. But here's the thing. He didn't just pass up the $1,500. He passed up the entire power line structure of that product. So guess what he did? He said, forget that bull crap. I'm buying this thing. Right? Now he could sell one too, right? But he said, forget that stuff. I'm buying it. And you know what he said when he bought it? He said, that was one of the most valuable trainings I've ever been through in my life. And this is a guy who literally has made, he's done millions of dollars in sales. Millions of dollars in sales, right? And that's an example. Now, here's the thing about this, right? What's the real value in having a comp plan structure like this? And I want to paint this out. Now, I want to emphasize, this is not interfering with anything you're doing now. You can build at whatever network marketing company you want. We're not doing this to be a network marketing company. We're doing this to have a tool that allows you to fund whatever business you want to fund. We support hundreds of companies. We will never come at this list with non-related affiliate offers to helping you make money. We're going to never email your downline and say, hey, join this instead. Always and forever here at Empower Network, we're going to keep your integrity of your business as a company, meaning that your people are safe here. We've got hundreds of companies who are building their own individual businesses by using our products and services to help their teams stay together, elevate their lives, and get better results. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of companies, all in the direct sales niche, let alone people who are just marketing this because they just want to sell this. So your people are safe here. Your list is safe here. If you refer somebody into Empower, nobody else can steal that sale. A lot of times you have a system out there and you send all your traffic into the system. You spend years of your hard work referring people into the system. And you know what they do? They take away your affiliate cookies, and then anybody in the whole system can steal your commissions. They can steal your sales, right? Why would you ever send another single person into something like that when you can send a person in, and as long as you're qualified for the entire power line structure. If they ever buy anything else, they're enrolled as a customer in there. If they ever buy anything else, right, you're going to get those power line structures from everything they ever buy. If we do an upsell in the future, you qualify, right? If we do another product, you get to participate in that commission. Everybody you ever bring in, so where's the best place for your people? And here's the question for you. A lot of people watch this and they're like, well, Dave, there's lots of things to sell. Well, let's say you're a super affiliate. Let's say you're a bigwig, right? What would you rather sell? Something that's going to pay you 50% or something that's going to pay you 100%? Just be honest for a second. Now, what's the reality? Do most things pay 50 or do most things pay 20? Most things, what do they pay? They pay 20%. The good ones, what do they pay? About 50%. Maybe at the very top they pay 60, and there's not a lot of good product lines that they're at the top that pay 60. We're paying 100% commissions on those things. So if you're going to sell something, right, why not sell something paying you 100%? Why not, right? Doesn't that make sense? That makes good sense to me. Now, if you're going to get 100%, would you rather get 100% in something where somebody's being attacked with random info products and you only earn 100% on the front and then nothing on the back? Or would you rather participate and get 100% commission payout on the whole organization, depending on where the power lines are, obviously, right? You're passing up some, but so is your team, right? Would you rather do that and get permanent lifetime value from that customer? What would you rather do? Now, I'm just going to paint this from a perspective of choice here, because you could choose to not market with us. You could choose to not get the results that you want. You could choose to get wussy commissions instead. You could choose to go with a company that's going to take your people and then let other people steal them for all the future products, right? You could choose to go put your list somewhere where they don't respect it, or you could decide that you want 100% commissions. But you don't want 100% commissions on trash. Let's be honest here for a second. If you're going to sell something, you're putting your name behind it. What do you want? You want your customers to get value. Now, here's the power in Empower Network, is we pay 100%, folks, but it's not just 100% payout. This stuff, these products, all of them, add way more value than people spend. Let me give you a couple examples of the value here of what we sell from a product perspective to a consumer, somebody who's not involved in selling it. This retreat, caught on video, $500 video course. This retreat, just to maintain this product for us, is about $3,000 a month of video bandwidth, because people watching and rewatching the videos online. It's a video course. Just to maintain it. The course was $3,000 a person to attend. It was a live seminar. $3,000, didn't have one refund request from that course. So people paid $3,000, they left, and you'll see the testimonials if you watch the sales video. We've not had a single negative comment on this other than people saying, you know, I got a little offended at a couple things you say because we are offensive in this thing against mediocrity, right? One example. Example 2, $250 product. 21 hours of training on, what's the training on? How to get social traffic, how to get SEO traffic, how to backlink the crap out of your things from the best SEO guy I've ever met, been SEO guy for 14 years, right? The complete structure of how to get traffic to your sites, whether they're here or other sites. Paid advertising, direct mail, voice broadcasting. And these are all, there wasn't a single person on this thing who doesn't make at least $15,000 a month as an affiliate, whether it's here or other places. Not a single person, okay? This here, what would this sell for anywhere else? At least $500, usually about $1,000. Crappier products sell for $2,000. So we're talking about value here. What's this? Folks, 3 to 5 hours a week of new content, evergreen content on what people are doing now. We're not talking about some random letter that's written or some, you know, assistant somewhere is making a little, you know, update for $100 a month. Folks, this is training that will keep your team together. This is training that will edify your organization. We never involve any company names in it. It's always generic, so you can always market whatever you want here. It doesn't matter if you change deals. It doesn't matter if you want to join something new. We're going to respect you for whatever you do here. We're going to help you build everything. We're going to edify and empower everyone. All right? This product, $25. What is it? It's a blogging platform. Folks, let me ask you a question. How much does it cost to set up a blog? Just as a perspective, let alone if it has good design or not. What does it cost? How long does it take? How many people try it who can't do it? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Now that I know how to do it, I can set up a WordPress blog in about 5 minutes. It's not going to look good, but I can set one up in about 5 minutes. About 2 minutes, probably. But when I started, you know how long it took me to set up a blog? I didn't understand hosting, so I got a host that I set up a WordPress site on, right? And the host didn't support one of the technologies in WordPress, and my site didn't load right for about 5 months. I was getting 2,000 visitors a day on my site, and half of it wouldn't load half the time, and the pictures were all skewy and screwed up because I don't know how to be a designer, right? And it took me about 100 hours to do that. Let's say you make $5 an hour. That's worth at least $500 just the time, and then it sucked. It didn't convert well. The traffic didn't convert well. The psychology didn't convert well. So my blog, just as an example, today, I made last year about $500,000 from my blog, outside of Empower. We're talking my personal blog, right? That blog, the design itself was $1,600. The hosting is $300 per month. The domain name, it's about $10 a year. Domain privacy, about $10 a year, all right? But my SEO guy, you know how much he is? $1,500 a month. So we're talking, folks, to maintain that site is $1,800 a month. This site for $25 is better than my personal blog by a long shot. It loads faster. It's on better servers. We have a server network that can handle millions of blogs, okay? And here's the thing. We'll sell for you. You don't have to make a sales video. And then on my own site, I made all my own sales videos. I made all my own capture page language. It took me literally months of effort, folks, to start selling stuff. Now, if you're watching this, you're a super affiliate, and some of you aren't. You might know how to sell stuff. You might already have a blog. You say, Dave, what's the value for me? Well, maybe nothing. But let me ask you a question. Your people, okay, that you have in your team, how much are they making trying to do this? Boop. Nothing, right? Except for what, 1% of them? Because they can't do this stuff when they're new. And if you're new and if you're not a guru, you know what I'm talking about because you spent 10 hours. You wasted your time. Folks, if you spent 10 hours, that means that if you don't think this is worth it, that your time is worth less than $2.50 an hour. So what's the value of this, folks? Hundreds of thousands of dollars of education, hundreds of years of combined value and experience in training and motivation and education that are specific, real-world, today strategies to help you get the results that you want. So if you're an affiliate here, not only are you going to market something valuable, somebody who's committed to your success, something where you get all the money, you're going to participate in all the money in our payout structure. You're going to market something that converts at 15% on the front end, 45% on that upsell, 33% up to the Costa Rica intensive upsell. You're going to participate in something, folks, that has done $3 million in commission payouts in 3 months. And all you got to do is make a decision. So what's step one? Well, purchase our product, see if you like it or not. Use it for a month. If you decide that you want to sell it, you can do that. You can go in the members area, you can sign an agreement to sell that product. But here's the reality, folks. Where is your traffic better? Now, what other advantages do you have here at Empower? I want to talk about the advantages here so I can really paint a value proposition, because I don't want you to just think this is about making money, folks. This is not about making money. Did you know that as of today, now I'll make a lot of money here, folks. We got a lot of money in the bank. We're far more profitable than we imagined, all right? Even though we're paying out this kind of commission structure. We know how to work in profits here, all right? We're not stupid business people. We're smart. We're going to be here forever, okay? Here's the reality here, folks. We've been in business for a few months, okay? I have not taken a payout from the company. You say, Dave, why not? Because I realize this is a business. So for me, here's my commitment, is in 2012, which is right now, and you might be seeing this in 2013, I want to pay you guys $50 million in commissions. $50 million, all right, in commissions in 2012 alone. I want to pay $150 million in 2013. To do that, I'm investing a lot of money back into this infrastructure, because I'm going to make this product, I might think it's worth $3,000 honestly today. Right now, I think if you buy this for 25 months, I think it's worth $3,300 a month, because we handle everything for you. All the marketing psychology is done for you. All the capture pages are done for you. All the lead capture and the conversion is done for you. We integrate, we let you keep the leads in your own autoresponder, folks. To me, this is worth $3,000 and $300 a month, and that would be an honest, fair market value price for what we deliver here, all right? But we're going to make worth a lot more than that from the stuff that we're doing in the site. So what's the reality on the value proposition of these products, folks? My opinion is this stuff is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is somewhere that's safe to send your people. Not only that, here's the reality. When you refer a lead in, you keep the lead. Now, are we going to send, emails to them too? Yes, to help you sell. We actually send emails to the leads that go into those capture pages from our own system to help you sell. So we're going to help you convert your leads. Why? Because when you have success, we have more success. This is the way we built this whole deal, all right? We're going to email your leads to help you. Step number 1. Step number 2, you get to keep the leads. Step 3, you get to keep the customer databases. What does that mean? Well, not all this is built yet, but this is what we've done. You have all the phone numbers and all the emails of every customer you ever bring in and access to them. Free access to your database. Those are your customers. You can send them postcards. You can call them. You can have other people call them. You can sell whatever you want. You can email your entire membership database right from our members area on whatever you want. We have no restrictions on what products you can and can't sell here. Why? Because, folks, a lot of people, they have minds this big, right? And they think that if you go do something else, that you're not going to love them still. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, you can only sell my stuff. I've actually had people tell me, Dave, you can only sell my stuff, or we're going to kick you out. I've had people tell me that, right? And here's what I believe. And that's okay, because what I believe is that you'll stay here because you will make more money here selling our stuff than anything else in the world. Remember, this is a video for people who want to make money, people want to get lots of money selling stuff. This is for you, right? I want to help you. I'm going to keep you around by helping you. If you send your traffic here, it will be safe. If you send your people here, they will be safe. They will be trained. They'll be trained well. If you participate here, we will edify and uplift you and give you exposure. We have the biggest customer database of active customers in the entire niche. We have one of the biggest lists in the niche now that we've built in the last 2.5 months. We've built over a list of over 250,000 people. We can give you lots of exposure. We can edify you. We can lift you up. You can participate in our community. If you've got value here, we'll put you in our products and services and give you mass viral exposure from everybody buying those products and services. There's a lot of opportunity here. We have a lot of traffic here. There's just a weird bug there. Freaked me out there a little bit. There's a lot of traffic here, and the only question is, are you going to decide? What's the real value of Empower Network? What are we really here to do? We're here to empower the people. The people who what? Who want to step their game up to a whole new level. You know what? We had people here who've made a lot of money. Let me give you a couple examples. Aaron Rashkin made millions of dollars selling products and recruiting into his primary business. One of the most prolific and structured recruiters on the entire internet. He got involved in Empower Network to participate. Did he quit his other thing? No. We edify his other thing. We've helped him get more sales. He's in a top tier deal. But here's what he realizes. He says, you know what, Dave? I've never seen something that converts this well, that's paid out this much money, that has this much retention. He says, this is the safest place for my people that I've ever found. And there's a lot of people who don't want to get involved in my top tier who love this. right? So here he is. Tracy Walker. She's not in my network marketing deal. We've participated in other systems and products, things like this together. Tracy Walker gets in. One of the most respected ladies on the entire niche, right? She's made an extra, don't quote me because I just know she's over 20 grand that she's made total in the last 2.5 months, right? It could be a lot more, it could be just over, I just know it's over. Tracy, right? Prolific producer. She markets other systems, other products. And you know what she says? She says, you know what, if I'm going to sell something, I want to sell something that's going to help people. She has a heart for the people. And she says, I've never ran into something where an average person can send 6 people to a video and make 25 bucks ever. So I'm in this for my people. And she's made a lot of extra money here. Rob Four, right? Rob Four almost didn't get involved here, right, as an affiliate here. He said, you know what, Dave, okay, let's do it. He paid off his house through the Empower Network. Now, he makes a lot of money, multiple 6 figures. He's got coming in from multiple systems, multiple network marketing companies. But why did he get involved here, Empower? He got involved here because he knows, right, and I'm not saying this to brag, because it's not just me, it's me and Dave, and you. All the skill together here works as a team. He knows that he has never been able to personally produce 15% front-end conversions, and nor can his people. And he would rather have his people doing something that's simple, right? He's made a lot of money here. John M. Rose, one of my buddies, he's in actually like 5 deals, and he makes money from all of them, right? John, why would he get involved here? Because a year ago, John called me on the phone. He said, Dave, I really want to work with you because you just do things that are abnormally high level of success. He saw me start Empower Network. He said, that is the easiest way to make a lot of money that I've ever seen in my entire life. That's something that helps people. He got involved. He has made a lot of money here. Lawrence Tam. Now, this is a story I love telling. And I can't tell all my stories, so folks, forgive me if I don't tell your story. There's too many here to tell. Lawrence Tam got involved here because he trusts me. He was in the Costa Rica product. He gives some of the most valuable insight in that product I've ever heard in my life. My video guy actually said, I like Lawrence the best. Right? I was like, yeah, but that was okay. He's standing back there laughing at me. Lawrence Tam gets involved in Empower. He paid to get involved. He actually bought all the products. Now, do you have to buy them? Well, no. I told you 2 ways of qualifying, but he's serious. He's not a wussy. He's not fiddly dinking around. He's made $100,000 in 2.5 months, over 100,000. I'm not going to quote you exacts. You can see our income disclaimer, folks. Obviously, there's no promises here. He's made 100,000. Now, you say, wow, he must be doing this 18 hours a day. Actually, he's a full-time engineer, right, who makes, 6-figure income at his job. Not a huge 6-figure income. I don't know exactly how much it makes. I just know it's not 100,000 in 3 months. He did this part-time in less than 2 hours a day. Now, is that typical? I've never seen anything like that, so no. But I'll tell you what it is it's cool. Pastor David Duncan, a pastor of a church. Now, there's a story that gets to me. He had no money, never made a dime online. Got involved here, created about $1,500 in residual income. Last week, actually just a few days ago, his daughter died. Drunk driver. He had no money and cost him $1,500 to bury his daughter. He wouldn't have had it if he hadn't been involved. Right? And there's so many stories. I could go on for a century. But you know who the next story is? It's you. And it's the question, do you think it's better to be unified or do you think it's better to be apart? And my vision here as a co-founder of Empower Network, in our vision, is to help you. And some of you, that means different things. There's some of you who are leaders and there's some who are new. And if you're new, here's what I want to give you. I want to give you something that literally will convert for you so you don't have to do everything. I want to get something that's set up for you so you don't have to do everything. I want to give something that's structured for you to help you recruit into your company as an affiliate. I want to help you succeed in everything that you're doing. I want to help teach you the things that I know that have blessed my life, that have taken me out of a van to creating one of the largest companies in the history of internet marketing. I want to teach you these skills, right? But if you're a leader, here's what I want to do for you. I want to give you some place that's safe, somewhere where you always get credit. Look, as long as you're qualified, and these are metrics of the system. This is the one qualification, okay? If you come in, throw a bunch of people in, and leave, they'll be taken care of, as long as you just stay active. We'll never take your team away. As long as the only thing that we would do to shut you off, because we have to protect us all, we've got to be able to shut you off if you're, breaking laws. The only thing we would ever do, ever, to shut you off, I promise you, is if you're breaking the laws. That's it. Now, what do I mean? You got to do something real bad, okay? We're not going to take your team away, and you can literally come in, bring people in, you can go focus and build another deal, and that team is safe here and they are your team, right? Because I don't care what you do, it's your database, I don't care if you want to go compete with me. I'm not worried about it. Why? Because the world is big enough for both of us. You can trust us here. You can trust your people here. Folks, bugs flying all over. You can trust your people here. So if you're a leader, we want to give you a safe place. But here's the thing. Your people can't do the things that you can do. Your people can't sell like you can sell. They don't know ad copy like you know. So what do you think's better for them? To participate in something that they can get started in and they can learn one skill, traffic and conversions. That's 2. They could focus on traffic, and that's it when they start. And if they get 6 people to see a video, they'll make 25. And if they get 24 people to see a video, they'll make from 700 to 900. That's from system-wide statistics on conversions. Where would you rather have your people? I know what I'd rather have my people in. Why did I start this company? You say, Dave, why have you started? You haven't taken any money in it. Why? Now, does that mean I'm not going to take money from it, folks? Come on. I'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars a month here. I'm not worried about that. Right? Lawrence Tam, though, he's made more money than me from this, and I'm proud of that. That's why I started it. So why did I do this? Because for me, I've never had what I wanted to be involved with, ever, in my life. Quite, right? I've never had the freedom. I've never had the ability to make the money. I've never had the duplication all under one roof. The sales ability, the duplication, the ease of use. I've never had the community that I wanted. So for me, you know what I did? I decided I'll put myself on the line and I'll create what I want to be involved with. That's why I started Empower Network. That's why I brought Dave Sharp in, because he can do headlines and conversions and stuff well better than me. Some of them a lot better than me, right? And I can do stuff better than him. We work really well together as a team. Folks, that's the vision. So if that is something that you could believe in, here's my suggestion for you. We're better off together than we are apart. Make a decision right now to get started. Buy that product and let us help you get the results that you want. You could participate. If you got your own merchant, you can plug your own merchant account in there. You just got to get the right gateway. We'll teach you how to do it back there. Now, we used to recommend everybody get merchant accounts, but we found it was unsustainable because we brought in too many people. The companies couldn't actually handle bringing in this many people. We brought in 500 merchant accounts a day and got shut down, then we got shut down again. So we decided to build our own solution, which is more sustainable. If you're new, we don't recommend you go out and get a merchant account. You still earn 100% commissions. We'll still pay it directly to you. But what happens is we'll handle all that, so we'll manage the risk for you, right? And you still get to earn the same. And you just got to participate and focus on one thing. It's marketing. Are you ready to get started? Ready to stop playing around? Or you just want to make those little fiddly commissions for the rest of your life? My friend, I am here to help you get results. My name's Dave Wood. I am the Empower Network. So are you. Decide that you're going to take action. Click that button below this video or the link or whatever's there and just get started. And I'll see you on the beaches of the world.